This is your family's first and most important line of defense against Mother Nature. When she strikes, make sure you call the people that I trust, my family and friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Hey, welcome into the Exterior Home Solutions Extra Innings. Final score here on a Sunday afternoon, 13-2. Tennessee once again walks it off in the seventh inning here to beat St. Bonaventure in sweeping fashion. This time it was Stone Lawless, a walk-off two-run home run. He homered earlier in the game. It feels like every time Stone Lawless gets into the baseball game, he does something, and that just speaks to the depth and to the ability that this roster has top to bottom. So Stone Lawless, a good game. Dalton Bargo had a home run. 4 total home runs in this baseball game for Tennessee. Again, just tacking on that national lead. It was a bullpen day. You had the start from Tanner Franklin. He got a little bit more work in because he only threw, I want to say, 8 pitches on Friday night in that short outing. Arvidsson threw, and then, a host of other Tennessee players threw. Humley, Breedlove, Wiggins, Krenzel there at the end, so on and so forth. And, playing against a team like this, and certainly with the depth on the mound, Tennessee was able just to kind of cruise. But, good days at the plate. Jay Abernathy had a couple of hits, and it was kind of ho-hum, right? Tennessee had a 7-run third inning. They had a 5-run, 8th inning or 6th inning or whatever it was. And Tennessee's bats, I don't want to say woke up because they've been alive and well all weekend long, but they really came to life there after a slow start in the first 2 innings of this game. Big news here of the day really just came from the post-game press conference. Tony Vitello gives an update on A.J. Russell. There's been absolutely no setbacks. It's, the way he described it, and, I'll post the video here in a second and, of course, transcribe it. It's they had all these boxes to check off. They had a program for him, and he attacked it so hard that he pretty much just leapfrogged it. And he kind of surprised everybody when he came out here against North Alabama, throwing 97 and looking as good as he did. And I think everybody just kind of said, oh, hold on now. Whoa. Let's take a deep breath. That's a first-round arm. That's a multi-million-dollar arm. Tennessee doesn't want to do anything to jeopardize him. A.J. Russell's family obviously wants the best for their son. I mean, there's a lot of people involved here. And so I think as collectively as a group, they just said, okay, let's slow things down, get him back on a pace to where he's going to be ready for that stretch of SEC games. And Tony mentioned beginning of April. We'll see if we'll hold him that timeline. But the fact of the matter is there's been no setback with A.J. Russell. Tried communicate that on the board this morning and a little bit during the game. Tony Vitello confirms it there. There's been no setback. So that's obviously huge news. It's just, I think we all, even myself included, I mean, he came back on the 24th of February, and you're saying, man, if you're starting this, if you're starting your appearance now and starting building from that, I mean, goodness gracious, he's going to be built back up as a starter here before long. But big news there. Banky has been thrown off the mound. He's still a little bit away, but dealing with some soreness. And, Tennessee's just kind of gearing up for start of SEC play. That's going to be beginning this weekend against the Florida Gators. And, of course, we'll have coverage for you right here at VolQuest.com. Good weekend. Tennessee sweeps the Bonnies. Run rule fashion. This time it was Stone Lawless the walk-off. Manny Marin with the grand slam. Oh, didn't even mention Tennessee, a program record 16-0. 16 wins to begin the season. The best start in program history for the Tennessee Volunteers. Reese Chapman's hit streak ends at 15 games as well. But overall, a great weekend here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. For the Exterior Home Solutions Extra Innings, I'm Eric Dane.